Hey kids! Today we're going to learn about some super cool things that happened on July 1st in history. Are you ready? Let's go! Get your adventure hats on because we're diving into the past. But don't worry, it's going to be so much fun. We're going to explore amazing inventions, big celebrations, and moments that changed the world, all happening on this one special day, July 1st. Can you believe how many awesome things can happen on just one day? It's like a surprise party. But for history, I'm so excited to share these stories with you today. We'll find out about a country's giant birthday party, a secret code that helps your mail zoom super fast, and a gadget that let people carry their favorite songs everywhere, even before our phones did. Plus, we'll learn about a famous city starting a new adventure and a super-duper smartphone that totally changed how we talk, play, and learn. It's going to be an epic journey through time, packed with wow moments. So make sure you're comfy, maybe grab a juice box and a snack, because this is going to be an adventure you won't want to miss. We're going to laugh, we're going to learn, and we're going to see just how exciting history can be, especially when it's full of such cool events. Are you super-duper ready? Awesome! Let's blast off into the amazing history of July 1st. Woohoo! First up on our July 1st historical adventure is something super exciting from our friends up north. It's Canada Day. Woohoo! Imagine a giant birthday party for a whole country. Well, that's kind of what Canada Day is. On July 1st, 1867, something really important happened. Different parts of Canada decided to team up and become one big country, called the Dominion of Canada. It was like a super team forming, and ever since then, July 1st is their special day to celebrate being Canada. Isn't that awesome? It's a huge day filled with fun, flags, and lots of smiles. So how do they celebrate? Oh, it's so cool. People in Canada wear red and white, which are the colors of their flag. You know, the one with the big maple leaf? They have huge parades with music, cool floats, and lots of people waving. And guess what? Fireworks. At night, the sky lights up with sparkly, crackly fireworks, just like on the 4th of July for my friends in the USA. But this is Canada's special version. It's a day when everyone feels super proud to be Canadian, and they share that happiness with everyone around them. Families get together for picnics and yummy barbecues, eating delicious treats like maple syrup goodies. Maple syrup! They play games, sing songs, and just have a fantastic time celebrating their country. It's a national holiday, so most people get the day off from school and work to join in the fun. Imagine having a birthday party where everyone in your whole country is invited. That's the spirit of Canada Day, a super joyful and exciting celebration every single July 1st. So cool! Next up, let's talk about something that helps get your birthday cards and cool packages right to your door. Zip codes. Zip! On July 1st, 1963, the U.S. Post Office introduced these super helpful codes. Before zip codes, can you imagine? Sending mail was a bit like a guessing game sometimes. Mail carriers were super smart, but with so many streets and towns, sometimes letters would take a long time to arrive, or even get a little lost. Oh no, we wouldn't want that for our awesome drawings we mailed to Grandma, right? So they came up with zip codes. ZIP stands for Zone Improvement Plan. It's like a secret code for every neighborhood. Each area got its own special 5-digit number. When you write a zip code on an envelope, it tells the post office exactly where that letter needs to go, making it much faster and easier to sort all the mail. It's like giving the mail a super fast GPS system. This was a super smart idea to help everyone get their mail on time. Think of all the letters and packages zipping around. Imagine all the mail sorters. Before zip codes, they had to read every address so carefully and figure out the best route. But with zip codes, machines could help sort the mail, and the mail carriers could deliver it more efficiently. That means your party invitations, your letters from pen pals, and even those cool toys you order can find their way to you quicker and without getting lost. So, next time you see a zip code, you can say, "Wow, that little number is a big helper. Thanks, July 1st, for bringing us speedy mail." Chapter 3. Are you ready to rock and roll into our next July 1st historical moment? This one is all about music. On July 1st, 1979, something totally awesome was sold for the very first time. The Sony Walkman. Can you imagine a time when you couldn't just listen to your favorite songs wherever you went? Before the Walkman, music was usually played on big stereos at home or maybe on a radio in the car. But taking your own music with you? That was a game changer. The Sony Walkman was a small, portable cassette player. You'd pop in your favorite cassette tape, ask your mom or dad what those are. They're like retro playlists. Put on your headphones and bam! You had your own personal concert wherever you were. You could listen to music while walking to school, riding your bike, or just chilling in the park. It was like having a secret soundtrack to your life. This little gadget was so popular, and it totally changed how people enjoyed music. It was freedom for your ears. Think about it. Before, if you wanted to share a song with a friend, you'd both have to be near a big music player. But with the Walkman, you could just hand them your headphones. It made music more personal and more portable than ever before. Kids and grown-ups everywhere loved it. It was the start of being able to carry your tunes in your pocket, which led to things like MP3 players and even the music on our phones today. So cool that this musical revolution started on July 1st. Chapter 4. Alright explorers, our next stop on July 1st takes us to a super vibrant and exciting city called Hong Kong. On July 1st, 1997, a really big historical event happened there. For a very long time, over 150 years, that's longer than your great-great-grandparents might have been around, Hong Kong was under British rule. It was like one country was looking after another country far away. It was a unique situation with its own special history and culture that mixed Chinese and British influences. But on this specific July 1st, that changed. Hong Kong was officially returned to China. This was a huge moment, not just for the people of Hong Kong and China, but for the whole world watching. It was called the handover. Imagine a giant ceremony with flags changing, important leaders giving speeches, and lots of people feeling many different emotions. It marked the end of one chapter in Hong Kong's story, and the beginning of a brand new one. It was a very significant day that historians still talk about a lot. This event showed how places and countries can change over time. Hong Kong is known for its amazing skyscrapers, delicious food, and bustling markets, and this day was a key part of its journey. It was a peaceful transfer, and it was all planned out for many years before it happened. So July 1st isn't just about inventions or birthdays. It's also about big, important moments in the stories of cities and countries around the globe. Wow, history is everywhere. Chapter 5. Get ready for our final July 1st historical blast from the past. And this one really changed the way we do, well, almost everything. On July 1st, 2007, the very first iPhone was released. Can you even imagine a world without smartphones? Before the iPhone, phones were mostly just for making calls, and maybe sending a simple text message. Some had super clunky games, but nothing like what we have now. They definitely weren't smart. But then, bam! The iPhone arrived, and it was like something from a sci-fi movie. It had a big touchscreen you could tap and swipe, no tiny buttons to type on. You could browse the internet, watch videos, listen to music, take pretty good photos, and use things called apps. It was like having a tiny computer, a camera, a music player, and a phone all in one super cool gadget. It wasn't just a phone, it was a pocket-sized window to the world. This invention completely changed how we communicate, how we learn, how we play, and how we get information. Think about all the things you can do on a smartphone today. Video calls with family far away, learning new things with educational apps, playing awesome games, watching your favorite cartoons. It all started to become possible because of that first iPhone. July 1st, 2007 was the day that really kicked off the smartphone revolution, making our world so much more connected and interactive. So amazing! Wow, wasn't that amazing? So many cool things happened on July 1st. We learned about Canada's giant birthday party, how super speedy zip codes help our mail, the awesome Sony Walkman that let us take music everywhere, Hong Kong starting a new chapter in its story, and the incredible first iPhone that changed phones forever. Phew, what an adventure through time. It's so cool to see how one single day can be packed with so many different and important events from all around the world. History is full of surprises, isn't it? From celebrations to inventions that make our lives easier or more fun, every day has a story to tell. And July 1st is definitely a superstar day in the history books. I had so much fun sharing these awesome facts with you all today. I hope you learned something new and exciting, and maybe it even made you a little bit curious about what other cool things happened on other days of the year. There are so many adventures waiting to be discovered in the past. Remember, learning about history can be like going on the best treasure hunt ever. You find out all these incredible things that shape the world we live in today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome videos. We'll have more fun adventures together soon. Bye! See you next time, explorers!